Good morning. Come and join me at the stables in yet another storm. How many times are we going to say that sentence this year alone? So yes, we are having yet another storm. This is Uin or something, I don't know how to say it. I thought that's what the last storm was actually called, but they downrated it and it wasn't a storm supposedly. So we've got this one again, and yet again in another storm. I don't feel very well at all. We've got this rotten flu that is going round. It has knocked us all for six. It's awful. And another storm. It's tiring. I don't know, this year completely already has just been one storm after another, and then it snowed, and then that defrosted, and that froze, so we were just pure ice, and now we've got rain and wind again. So I don't know, fingers crossed. Hopefully spring will be on its way very soon, because I am done with this weather. We're not thriving. We are barely surviving at the moment. And show season starts in, well, about a month's time. Willow's first show is the end of February. And I have done absolutely nothing to prepare for it. I am so lucky, in a way though, that he is older. He knows his job. So I just need to make sure he's fit. But even that's been hard this last few weeks at all, because where it's just rained constantly, even all the hacking is sopping wet and you can barely get out of walking most of it. There is one route that's a bit drier that we go on, but it's not very long. A lot of walkers use that route because of it being a bit drier. And it's boring going there every day. But this week we haven't had the horse box anyway to get out and about, because its MOT is due next week, so it went to the mechanics this week to have some work done on it. So we've not had it at all this week or last weekend. It should be coming back tonight, this afternoon sometime, hoping they ring me. So we've actually got it for the weekend, the beginning part of next week. And then I think it's MOT's Thursday, Friday, something like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to get out again this weekend. But the weather doesn't look promising still. So trying to keep Willow fit, ready for these shows, is so hard. This is the downside to not having a school. And it is so hard. But that's not something I can, like, magically put on this yard. We don't own the yard. They're expensive. We've got the Barchip arena, but that's still full with like tree branches, and the fences are down because the trees, they're still trying to get the trees down. We still haven't managed to get the 2 trees above the stables down. That is proving extremely difficult to find someone that will actually get up there and take them down. Because trees that size, Jamie can't do it all himself. So that's proving a hell of a lot more difficult than we thought it would. But yeah, I'm hiding in the straw shed out of this rain. I fed the horses. They just need turning out now, and I was avoiding having to do that part in the rain. But yeah, right, let's get on with this lot and turn these out. No! Gambler! No! Gambler! You are annoying. Come this way. You don't make life easy to film. You're a cheeky sausage, aren't you? Leave it alone. just want to be the main man all the time, don't you? Oh, he's going to eat now. You love the camera, don't you? Oh, look, you've made it all foggy. Don't you knock that in the water. The water bowl's right under there, princess. Good girl. Should we take your rugby off? You are such a good girl, aren't you? Hey? Let me get that. Hey, princess? Come say hello. You being shy? Are you actually being shy? You got to get used to this, having a camera pointed at you. I'm afraid, because Lewis is going to get you out lots and lots this summer. Hey, you're growing so much and just really coming out of your shell, aren't you? Right, let's get these others ready to turn out. Over, baby. Beautiful baby, aren't you? Hey. Yes, I just. Oh, you've got it by your eye now. Hold on. Boy. Hey? He doesn't want me to put the camera down. He's just getting that. Donut, your head looks huge here. I know you've grown, but this angle makes your head look huge. He's so inquisitive. Look. You just want to be on camera, don't you? That's not much of an attractive angle, mate. You want your close-up taken? Hey? Oh, he's so loving. He really is. Just wants fuss and cuddles all the time. Right, I literally have your hay net down on the floor. Do not bite. He doesn't bite. He sort of grabs and plays. This is it. It's a lot of lips. Right, do you want your hay net hung up? This is what I've literally got here. Oh no, he's going to play with the string. Would you like to hang your own hay net up? You're such a baby. Such a baby, aren't you? Right. Everything's taking twice as long today. That's what I love though. They're just fun interaction without asking them to do anything. I love it. Look, he's literally going to drag it along the stable. No. Right, I'm going to hang this one up and then I am actually going to turn them out. So them three are out. Donut doesn't go out first thing of the morning because he's got no one to turn out with. Ebby's out with Gambler. So Donut stays in whilst I muck out. He's fine, and that's when I usually work him. Don't know what we're going to get done today, because although it's blue sky at the moment, this storm says it is meant to be in for the whole day, so it's gone quiet at the moment, but I'm expecting it to pick up again. It's just not safe to do anything in a storm. I just feel like we haven't got going at all this year. We were meant to go to dressage with Willow last weekend before, I think, and it was frozen. Their car park was frozen, so they cancelled it all, so we didn't get out there. I just haven't been able to do a single thing, which is really hard because we had such bad weather last year as well, that I'm hoping this year is not a repeat of that. So yeah, I'm just going to muck out. Everything's taken twice as long because I really don't feel well. I've got so many my head is go, go, go. I've got so many plans, so many things I want to do this year that I wanted to get started with early on in the year. Loads of renovations and things are going to happen. We're going to have a whole new feed room, tack room makeover. Can't start that until the better weather, so we can rip the whole thing out, have it redone, and then go back. That's going to be a whole project in itself, but I can't start that until later in the year. Every stable needs cleaning, decorating, repairs need doing, and everything. Fields need sorting. Whole backfield is still underwater, so we can't re-fence that. We've done some bits last year, but we can't finish that until that dries up. There's about 2 foot of water under one side of the fence line. So I just feel stuck in limbo. Nothing can be done. But yeah, I'm just mucking out. I will bring Willow in once I finish mucking out. In this weather, he doesn't like being out. You can see on the cameras, he just stands at the gate. Usually when you go, you expect the horses to go off and graze. The others do, but watching the camera, Willow doesn't. He just stands at the gate and does not eat a thing. So, I mean, I could put a hay net up by the gate so he'd eat that and still stand there, but what's the point? Might as well just bring him in. So, chuck him out for a leg stretch whilst I muck out, and then bring him in. So then he's in with Donut. So Donut's not on his own. So when I get back of an afternoon, then Gambler gets worked. Donut then gets chucked out with Gambler, and then Willow gets worked. It's all a bit of a mission at the moment, but it's what we're working with at the moment. But it's a nightmare. I'm putting this off, mucking out. I really don't feel well enough. I'm so tired. This cold is awful. Come here. And we've got 2 new additions to the yard. Meet Onyx. Ugh. Yes, she's lovely. I don't know where the other one is. We have 2 kittens as yard cats now. This is Onyx and Nala. I think Louis called it. Nala is somewhere. I don't know where she is. She's very more timid. She likes a fuss, but on her own terms. This one loves a fuss all the time. But if you've been here from, what do you call them? The field mice. Jed and Jerry, I think Louis called them. We haven't seen them for weeks, so we thought it was now safe to get some cats. And here is Nala. She's a little bit more scared. But yeah, sadly, especially during harvest time, we do get quite a lot of mice and rats. So hopefully these 2, hold on, will make it better, keep the population down a little bit. But right, I'm going to crack on with mucking out, otherwise I'm going to avoid this at all costs. Finish some of the mucking out, so I don't know. I can't start anything with him because this wind, it goes quiet for a bit and then starts up again. I don't want to scare him with anything. He's still just learning the ropes, so I'm just going to give him a good brush off. He's got nowhere to go, no immediate plans for him at the moment, so I'm not in a rush to get him ready. Yes, for anything. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to give him a quick brush off. see it in the camera, but his roan is starting to come back. In the winter he goes really dark chestnut, but he is actually chestnut roan. So I think I'm going to leave that here. My whole plan was to ride Willow this afternoon, and take you along with me for that. But this wind just keeps picking up again. It's quiet for a while, sunshine, and then suddenly the wind just comes out of nowhere, and I just don't think it's safe. Another day of not being productive, having something done, just struggling so much with this weather. But I know like this weekend and next week is going to be rainy, but like today's the only day of the storm. It was overnight last night and into today. When it's going to stop today, I don't know. If I feel it's safe to ride Willow later, I will do. But at the moment, I don't think it's worth the risk. So I don't feel 100% anyway. Feel better than I have done the last few days. But if it got windy, something happened, he's spooked, I don't know whether I've actually got the energy to deal with it. He's not a spooky horse, but you know what I mean. So tomorrow is another day of trying to get ready for show season. Yeah, it's hard. His shows are always early. It's always hard for him because Gamblers shows won't start till like May time. Willow's start in February. So that is what makes it so hard for me, because of not having a school. I can hire arenas, but it works out expensive doing it all the time and everything. So being a home produced amateur equestrian is hard in winter. I just feel like January's hard anyway, because not much is going on. The weather's terrible. So it's really hard. You know, it's it will get better. That's all we've got to think about. Count down the days till spring. I can't remember how many days there are till spring. I have been like documenting it. So I'll put down here how many days are left till spring for when this video goes up. But we're getting there. We really are. Show season is nearly here and spring is nearly here. So yeah, let's keep struggling along because the better times really are coming. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon for the next one. Bye.